really time for me to get in the ring now. I have been working really hard on a bunch of different things, but YouTube has never really been one of those things that I've dedicated the time and energy attention to that I should. I've decided that really has to change, and a lot of it has to do with the person that I bought this hat from, really, or at least one of the people that I bought this hat from, and that's Steven Pressfield. So I have tons of books that Steven Pressfield has written. If you don't know who Steven Pressfield is, he is the author of The War of Art. Do the Work. You may have seen this movie, The Legend of Bagger Vance. The Authentic Swing, which is about the writing of The Legend of Bagger Vance. And then another novel that he wrote called The Knowledge. But he has a new book out as of this recording called Put Your Ass Where Your Heart Wants to Be. And it's all about doing this thing that came with my copy of Do the Work, which is Beat Resistance. It's actually about more than that, really. It's about taking your being, your ass, both in a literal and metaphorical sense, and putting it where your heart wants to be. So Steven Pressfield is really good at novel writing, writing nonfiction, helping people beat the resistance, creators and people that are not necessarily considered to be creators. The new book, Put Your Ass Where Your Heart Wants to Be, had me thinking about other stories or other places I look for inspiration. And one of those was a TV show that I've enjoyed. I was rather late to the game with it, surprisingly, but Parks and Rec. Nick Offerman's character, Ron Swanson, has this quote, "Never half-ass two things, whole-ass one thing." When you're doing something in the moment and you want to be, then you need to make sure you whole-ass it. You give it all of your attention, your energy, your time. I'm doing that right now with this video. And I want to do it on a weekly basis for videos for this channel. Now, I don't want to be the boy who cried wolf when it comes to YouTube, because I've said this in previous videos. But after having some time to talk about what's needed to make this happen on a regular basis with my team members, including maybe getting somebody to help edit these videos, which I am looking for that, I should be able to make it happen. I've been able to do it with my podcast for many years. We're over 430 episodes into the podcast as of this recording. Actually, I think even more. 8 years, over 8 years of podcasting. Just this one show, A Productive Conversation, which used to be called the Productivityist Podcast. But I podcasted before that. I need to do that with this channel. I need to do that with video. I enjoy making videos. I don't know necessarily that I want to make videos that will necessarily be viewed because I gamed the algorithm or something like that. I'm a big believer in making things that you want to make and seeing where that takes you. But I'm also a lot smarter now when it comes to this business thing. So I am going to be strategic about it. The only way I can get better at this is by dedicating time to it every single day. So Monday through Friday, an hour of time dedicated strictly to YouTube, not to video filming of courses and other things, just to YouTube. I want to, thank Steven Pressfield for getting that new book out when I needed to read it the most. Watch for my next video next week, and the week after that, then the week after that, and every week after that. I know that I am quite capable of doing video, and I know I want to do it. So I want to put my ass where my heart wants to be. But I don't want to half-ass it. I want to whole-ass it. I want my whole ass in this seat, because then my whole heart will be in that seat as well.